Hey, Shalom. We the Hebrew Israelites come in week and week out to prophesy. Volume good? Prophesy downfall of America. And let you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics know that you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, contrary to popular belief. Because you got a lot of people that gainsay and go against that. But first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to our power and His Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule and teach well. And double honors, well, yeah, Salakia. Y'all know what I'm saying. Salutations to Yakim, pushing the truth throughout the four winds. All right, we're going to just let the Spirit flow today, man. We're going to go into salvation. So grab me Exodus 14 and 13 and precept it with Jeremiah 16 and 14. And then we're going to...
Exodus what? I got Jeremiah
14 and 13.
Jeremiah 16 and 14.
Exodus 14 and 13, yeah.
All right, this is Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And Moses said unto the people, fear ye not, stand still and see that salvation of the Most High, which he will shew to you today.
And that situation was to the Israelites. I'm going to give you salvation today. Just watch the Most High's hand and watch him work, you know what I'm saying, and watch what he does. Okay? That was it?
No, that's for the Egyptians, whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them again no more forever.
No more forever. So the ones that put you through all this persecution, pestilence, famine, beating you, got you building up pyramids and all those things, they put you through all that, but after today, you ain't gonna see them no more. I mean, they ain't gonna rule over you no more. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
16 and 14. This is Jeremiah 16 and 14. Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Now, it's showing you, it's giving you a reference. Okay? Now, we understand that when we was in Egypt, the Hebrew Israelites, they came out. And it said, today, you're not going to see them. They're not going to rule over you no more again. Okay? That's over with. Now, fast forward. The same time we're in now, this is what it's speaking on. Go ahead.
Verse 15. But Yahweh liveth that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Land of the north. Where we at right now. Okay, so future prophecy. Okay? Future tense. Future speaking. All right? So it ain't going to be said in the end that I brought y'all out of the land of Egypt, because that's past tense. That's over with. Now it's going to be said, boom, the Most High delivered the children of Israel from the land of the north, North America, where we at now, where we were scattered. All right? Nah, that's it. I got no pre.
Yeah, I got a pre.
Go ahead.
This is Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, going into what? The northern and the southern kingdom.
Right.
It says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down in the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh's judgment.
Right.
All right, Yahweh Shaphat. It says, and will plead with them, for they are my people,
Right.
and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Right.
You know? So yeah, like the brother just bringing out, yeah, now it's not gonna be reference that hey, the Lord have brung us out of the land of Egypt, all right? But what? North America,
Right.
all right? And whithersoever they have driven us out, because we were scattered throughout the four winds.
Right.
This is John 4 and 22. It say, ye worship, ye know not. All right? It say, ye worship, ye know not what. It say, we know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
Right. That's who salvation belongs to. So those same people that's coming from the north are the same ones that was in Egypt that's going to get salvation, that's going to be saved from the hand of their enemies. You got a precept out?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 17. Ye shall not need to fight in this battle. Set yourselves, stand ye still, and see the salvation of the Lord with you, O Judah and Jerusalem. Speaking of the southern and northern tribes. Fear not, nor be dismayed. Tomorrow go out against them, for the Lord will be with you.
Right.
All right. So
Right.
shit, he speaking to the southern and the northern kingdom, telling them
Right.
shit. We don't have to do nothing. The Lord is gonna save us.
Right. Go ahead.
This is Exodus chapter 14, verse 14. The Most High shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace.
Right. So he gonna fight for you. Hold your peace. You know what I'm saying? He was just telling them, hey, don't do nothing. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, free.
Yeah, I know. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 20, verse 4. Fear the Most High your power. He is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you.
Right.
So shit, that's what he doing. The scripture say, fear not. All right, shit. The Most High go save us from all those that hurted us.
Right. Let me get First Chronicles 16 and 35, and precept it with Tobit 13, 3 through 5. Papa Michelle.
It's the book of First Chronicles. You got it? First Chronicles 16:35. First Chronicles 16 and 35. It says, and say ye, save us, O power of our salvation, and gather us together, and deliver us from the heathen, that we may give thanks to thy holy name, and
Right.
glory in thy praise.
Right.
Because through it all, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is who is going to be glorified in it. All right? Just like when we was delivered in the past times.
Right.
You know? We was, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushua in their tongue.
Right.
Likewise
Precept?
today.
Hold on. The precept to it was Tobit. Where's Tobit? If I didn't get it. Grab it. Tobit 13, 3 and 5. Read that again. You could.
All right, this First Chronicles 16 and 35. And say ye, save us, O power of our salvation, and gather us together, and deliver us from the heathen, that we may give thanks to thy holy name,
Right.
and glory in thy praise.
Right.
So, 13 and 3. Huh?
3 through 5.
This is Tobit chapter 13 and verse 3. Confess him before the Gentiles,
Right.
ye children of Israel. So that goes to show you who the Gentiles are.
Right.
All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and natives. It says, for he has scattered us among them.
Right.
There declare his greatness and extol him before all the living. Basically exhort him, or acknowledge. It says, for he is our Lord, and he is our power, our Father forever. And he will scourge us for our iniquities, and will have mercy again, and will gather us out of all nations among whom he has scattered.
And that's basically telling you, read the first part again, Art. It's telling you he put us amongst the Gentiles because you had a separation. Okay? When you go in Acts the 10th chapter, it's when it's talking, it's telling you I'm not supposed to keep house or favor or show love to someone that's not of my own nation, that's not an Israelite. But it became a time where Yahweh Shai died, so the adoption or the circumcision could happen to where those Gentiles, which are Israelites, could be brought back in. That's what the grafting is about. That's what the adoption is about. All right? And then you had, in the book of Romans, where you had Paul talking to Peter. He was talking to Peter, and he was like, man, he was telling him, you're not supposed to be hanging amongst them. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be. It's like, okay, if you're professing yourself to be a Jew and the chosen, how can you brush shoulders with Gentiles? You know what I'm saying? With people who you're not supposed to be calling yourselves cool with.
Like the scripture say,
You know what I'm saying?
what does light have to do with darkness?
Right, right. But it will come a time to when Yahweh Shai died that those Gentiles, the ones that were called, will be grafted back in. You know what I'm saying? That's what the grafting is about, bro.
Are you good? You want to run this back?
Yeah, run. What number you stopped at?
5.
Well, yeah, that was it.
Got that account that you was talking about.
Oh, go ahead.
You got it, bro.
All right, this is Galatians chapter 2, verse, let's go straight to the point, verse 11. But when Peter was come to Antioch, I withstood him to the face, because he was to be blamed.
Right, right.
Shit, he was to be blamed because he was basically communing with them.
Yeah,
And shit, Paul was like, why are you doing that?
yeah,
Paul was scolding the shit out of him.
yeah. He met him face to face.
Like, shit, what Paul, he basically was what beating them. All right, telling them basically what they were supposed to know.
Yeah, like you can't be doing telling these people, because if you brush shoulders with, it's like this. If you brush shoulders with someone and you consider yourself righteous and they look at you, now they're going to be like, damn, that's a righteous dude. If I could just be cool with him, maybe then I can slide in there and feel good. Like, you got brothers like that in truth. They feel that salvation comes because I know this person.
Nah, it
don't work like that,
And
bro.
that's why Paul was scolding them like that.
Right.
You're not gonna tell them nice like, hey, look, what you're doing is good, but you're late, man. You're not on your fucking shit.
Because you're not supposed to be hanging out with them, bro.
That's right.
You're not supposed to be, and that's why when you read in Hosea, when he said,
I got it right here.
Laruhama, he was
Yeah.
saying, you're no longer my people, they were put away. You know what I'm saying? They became Gentile. They were outcasts, bro. It was like, bro, you're no longer a part of me.
Like, don't even speak.
Like, you was cut off from being called the children of Israel, bro. You're basically a heathen, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Hosea 1. I'm gonna start at 9. Then said the Most High, call his name Loamah, for ye are not my people,
Right.
and I will not be your power.
Right.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall it be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Right.
Going into what? I could bring this out real quick. This is Romans 8 and Romans 8 and 19. For the earnest inspection of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. Going to us being in this land. You know what I'm saying? Because here is where we have been brought back into that fold.
Earnest expectation.
Yeah. The earnest expectation.
We ready to get the hell up out of here.
That's right.
We ready to get the hell up out of here.
Shit, because before we was called into that or being discontinued, in the state of being discontinued, we weren't ready to get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we
was
was
at
planning
ease.
for our future. Yeah, we're planning for the future. Like, shit, man. I'm trying to hit that NBA up, bro.
Come.
Trying to, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to get up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Do things to benefit and store up treasures on this earth for your family or whatever.
Yeah.
Free?
Yeah, this was going back to Galatians 2. This is Acts chapter 10, verse 28. And he said unto them, ye know how that is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or coming to one of another nation. But the Most High has shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
Now, see, this right here is a hang-up for dumb motherfuckers. Okay? First of all, some people will think it was speaking on food. But what it's actually telling you is that Northern Tribe got pushed away. They were no longer Israelites, bro. They got pushed, you know what I'm saying, pushed aside. So after that, they got pushed aside. Now, he's saying it's no longer a point in you calling these people unclean because I have cleaned them. Yahushua died, okay? I've died. Now they can be a part of the circumcision. They can be a part of the adoption, but they have to be Israelites. This don't mean that this opened up this pathway for the whole world to come in now. That's what you have to understand, bro. You don't just come in to something that you were never a part of. The promise was to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those Israelites were Israelites before they came Gentiles, but the promise was still to them. So it had to become a time, and something had to happen to where I got to get them back in here. They had to be adopted back, and that's when Yahushua died. Okay? It's simple when you understand what the scriptures are talking about.
Because shit, like when you go to Romans 9, you know what I'm saying? Paul's
Right.
only speaking to those Israelites.
Right.
Only to those Israelites, nobody else.
Let me get Psalms 3 and 8 and 1 Kings 6 and 13 precept.
Psalms chapter 3, verse 8. It says, salvation belongeth unto the Most High. Thy blessing is upon thy people, Sailors.
Right. Thy blessing is upon thy people. Okay. 1 Kings 6 and 13.
All right, this is 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 13. And I will dwell among the and I will dwell among the children of Israel,
Right.
and will not forsake my people Israel.
My people. I will dwell amongst them. Now read yours again.
It says, salvation.
Salvation. Key word. Salvation. What about salvation?
It belongeth unto the Most
It
High.
belongs to the Most High. Go ahead.
Thy blessing is upon thy people.
That blessing is amongst my people. We ain't gonna even name my people yet. It's amongst, yeah, we're not gonna name who my people are yet. He said, my blessing is among my people. Salvation is among my people. Salvation belongs to me is what he's saying. Go ahead.
Thy blessing is upon thy people. Selah.
Now read your precept. Now let's see who his people is, and we know salvation belongs to him. Go ahead.
This is 1 Kings chapter 6, verse 13. Now dwell among the children of Israel.
Who?
The children of Israel.
Who are they? Read them.
And will not forsake my people.
Will not forsake my people. Okay, if I hold salvation and I'm not going to forsake my people Israel, what is that telling you? I'm gonna save my people Israel.
Right.
Niggas is dumbasses, bruh. Plain and simple. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Romans 9 and 3. It say, for I could wish that myself were accursed from
You had to go grab the home run here, though.
On sophomore?
Go ahead, bro. Do what you do.
Yeah. This is Romans 9. It say, I say the truth in Hamashiach, I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness, and the Holy Ghost, that I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart, for I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach. For my brethren